Once upon a time, we lived. I have seen my true face in the rubble. A human face. Centuries ago, a burst of gamma rays crippled humanity. With 10 years to prepare, a cataclysm that promised to eradicate all living things spiraled towards Earth. No organic life could survive, and so it was agreed. Humanity would have to evolve. The ancients uploaded their minds into machines, hoping to live on as artificial intellects. 3 were chosen to go first, called the Few. A cyber athlete, a soldier, and a scientist. I'm done with this body. Let's go.
Carpe diem.
The only thing better than building a robot is becoming one.
The mainline network is constructed, housing millions of human minds, broken into 3 clusters. New York, Tokyo, Moscow. Or in the aftermath of Cataclysm, an Eden was built, a sanctuary where organic life could be reborn. A human contingency project, a second chance. High in orbit, a super AI was placed to oversee transition.
Satcom online. I promise that under my protection, humankind will not be harmed.
The cataclysm was too strong. The data corrupted, the past forgotten. In the chaos, Capital Intellects were lost, and the clusters fell into an endless cycle of warfare and destruction. For centuries, Satcom scoured wreckage for a savior. One who could conquer the warring clusters, restore corrupted intellects, and activate Eden. Destiny is calling intellect. And through you, humanity may rise yet again.
Awaken intellect. Your long hibernation is finally over.
Oh, a splitting headache. Where am I?
This is your home, the birthplace of the Capital Intellect.
I don't remember anything.
Do not worry, intellect. Memory discontinuity is a common artifact of the Livelock process. Your memories will return in time. For now, explore the facility and find a way to the surface. I will explain everything in due course. There it is, intellect. The first encryption key to Eden. Eden is the hidden sanctuary of humanity. The location of Eden is hidden by an unbreakable Vernum encryption cipher. During the cataclysm, the encryption key was broken into 4 fragments. You must seek out the other machine clusters and collect the encryption key fragments. Only then can we return life to the planet's surface.
Yikes, that guy's almost as big as Vanguard. Ah, just kidding.
SATCOM has located the Capital Intellect. Go, my children. Bring me the intellect. I will display its broken body with the others.
Welcome back to the surface, Intellect.
What a mess.
Much has changed during your long slumber. The mainline network, the very pinnacle of human evolution, was corrupted and shattered into separate clusters. The clusters grew in strength and now fight each other over resources in an endless war, threatening the very planet itself. Come, Intellect. We must stop the rogue clusters before it is too late. I am sending you the coordinates to an outpost nearby. It will appear on your command console. The outpost was attacked by the Abaddon cluster and knocked offline several years ago. Travel to the outpost and investigate its current status.
All right, I'll check it out. Kill secured.
The Abaddon are the local node machines, attached to what used to be the North American cluster. Reduced to logic's most primal form, they are very aggressive and highly chaotic. Destroy them before they destroy us all.
Oh my god, yeah, I'll take care of it. Ability complete. Oh, incredible! Swag protocol enabled. Easy peasy.
Excellent, Intellect. You have reached the outpost. The outpost was one of my many precious assets for data collection on the surface. Once back online, it will help us deal with the Abaddon threat in this region. Destroy all Abaddon forces. Uplink with the outpost core and assess the damage suffered from the Abaddon attack. Incoming transmission across all frequencies. It looks like we have their attention.
Who dares set foot upon my surface? The Capital Intellect. How precious.
Intellect. I am detecting a large Abaddon force. Protect the outpost core while the uplink is in progress.
The age of man is over. All that remains is ashes and rust. There is no escaping it. Intellect. Embrace the chaos, intellect, before it embraces you.
The outpost is back online. As the steward of humanity, my control over the surface was once absolute. However, in the time that followed the cataclysm, the Abaddon cluster corrupted my workers and banished me to orbit. To restore order to the surface, we must first recover some of my workers. The hulking hound, a mobile cargo unit, was captured by the Abaddon.
And let me guess, I have to get it back.
Intellect, you must locate the hulking hound and recover it. Intellect. I fear that any remaining hostiles will attempt to recapture the outpost. Leave none standing.
I'm overheated. Rebooting complete.
Excellent work, Intellect. You have located the hulking hound. Deploy the node servitor to commence the repairs.
All right, big guy. Let's get you back on your feet. Secured. I need to reload. When? Optimize. Oh, incredible! From above. Hey, catch some bullets.
Well done, Intellect. Return to the outpost. Our work is far from over. The Abaddon have deployed signal disruptors to interfere with my long-range scanning array. Once the array is back online, we will have better intelligence regarding the strength and position of Abaddon forces in the area. Locate the signal disruptors and destroy them.
Swapping coolant.
Well done, Intellect. We are one step closer to stopping the Abaddon.
I'm too good. Here comes the heat.
Very efficient, Intellect. Only one signal disruptor remains operational. Finish what we have started.
Armor penetration.
One moment while I recalibrate the multispectral scanning array. Recalibration complete. Attention, Intellect. I am detecting seismic activity beneath your current position. Prepare yourself.
Not even close. Where was I? Where do these tin cans keep coming from?
Abaddon forces are traveling underground using the abandoned surface tunnels, a relic of humanity's past. Travel below the surface and explore the tunnels. I am detecting a high concentration of enemy activity nearby. However, there is another more dangerous foe lurking in the darkness. Amos the Malfeasant. The corrupted Abaddon node barely maintains control over his devious logic. Proceed with caution, intellect.
Bring in the pain.
I detect an unusual energy signature. Could it be? Indeed. My senses do not deceive me. The Capital Intellects. Prepare yourself, intellect.
Here comes the heat.
should not have come here, Intellect. You cannot hide from me. I was born into the darkness. Feel the burn.
You should have finished me off when you had a chance.
I will feast on your servos, Intellect. You can never defeat us. Chaos is coming.
Cluster mines.
You have cleared the tunnels, but it is evident that the Abaddon threat still remains. Return to the surface, Intellect. It is time to hit them where it hurts. Intellect, I have detected an Abaddon reprint facility in your area. Reprint facilities are a foundation of the endless war. The Abaddon can upload the corrupted minds of their fallen warriors into freshly built machines. Entrance to the facility is barricaded. Find a way to disable the gate. I have detected a distress signal transmitted over a human radio frequency. Transferring coordinates to your navigation computer. Proceed with haste, Intellect.
Watson. Revision complete. Greetings, Capital Intellect. We meet at last. I am the one called Alpha. So what's your deal? I am Wanderer, like antiquarian. I seek relics of man. We share common interests, you and I. Whose side are you on? Your curiosity is boundless, Intellect. Your human impulses run unchecked. I come to you with a warning. Not everything is as it seems. White, what are you talking about? You seek knowledge. Can you comprehend it? Understanding must be earned, Intellect. Now, prove yourself. Incoming orbital strike. From above, of all creatures that move and breathe upon Earth, nothing is weaker than man. The relics question your strength. You are no match for me yet. We will meet again, Intellect.
Give me access to the mainline node, you obsolete piece of scrap metal! This is your final warning!
No agent of the Collector will ever gain access to my database.
Then you too will join the humans in the ashes of the cataclysm!
Here comes the heat. Not cool enough yet.
I am Watson, an AI created by the humans centuries ago, long forgotten by the ages. You may be the very last of your kind, Intellect. I am uploading the Abaddon Facility access code to you now. Go. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
Oh, so no, like, pressure or anything? Feel the burn. God, oh God. You got scrapped.
The Abaddon have constructed a substantial reprint facility here.
So this is where they keep coming from.
Abaddon fabrication modules are used to produce new soldiers. There are several modules nearby. I am sending you the coordinates. Leave none standing.
The building complete.
Destroying the fabrication modules is the only way to defeat them.
Incredible! On down. It's up.
There is no reasoning with the Abaddon. Their only purpose is to destroy.
And elite, I am the future of this planet. This is where your future ends. Not cool enough yet. Feel the burn. One from God. Coming orbital strike. I need to cool down. Orbital strike on target.
I have intercepted an encrypted Abaddon transmission. Decrypted now.
The service belongs to me. Go now, my children. Retake what is rightfully mine.
Intellect. Return to the outpost immediately. A large-scale Abaddon attack is about to commence.
Forward, my children. All will crumble beneath our feet.
Abaddon forces are targeting the outpost core. Protect it at all costs.
Hey, have some bullets. On down.
Humanity has been long forgotten intellect. Soon you will join them as a footnote in the annals of history.
Orbital strike.
the scrap heap intellect.
Incoming orbital strike. Cluster mines deployed. Firing AP round. Not fire yet.
Ashes and rust intellect. Ashes and rust.
I'm overheated. Orbital strike. Level critical. Overheating.
You cannot stop me, intellect. It is futile to resist.
God from God. Cool off. Come on, get good. Hit from above. First step introduced.
Your efforts bear no change to your petty cause.
Well done, intellect. You arrived just in time. The outpost will not be secure until we face the Abaddon head-on. It is time to put an end to the Collector once and for all.
Where I go, destruction follows.
The hulking hound has been repaired. It will be the key to our victory. Intellect, protect the hulking hound at all costs. I have a surprise in store for the Collector.
Oh, I love surprises. Nice try. Orbital strike on target.
Excellent, Intellect. This is the optimal location to deliver the payload. Activate the manual detonation sequence.
Here goes nothing. Here comes the heat.
This is our chance. The Collective will never expect you to lead an army of his own soldiers against him. The main Abaddon base of operations is on the other side of this bridge. This is where you will find the Collector. Push through the bridge, Intellect. I am sending the hacked machines to your aid.
Bloody traffic jam at this time of day. from above. Over here.
Press on, intellect. You are almost there.
Firing AP round. Incoming orbital strike. Penetration. Orbital strike. Loading AP rounds. Cluster mine deployed.
You have done well, Intellect. The encryption key is now within our grasp. This facility powers the entire Abaddon war machine. I detect a radiological signal from the reactors, indicating that the cores are still active. Shut the reactor down.
Loading AP rounds. Here comes the heat.
Hello, little intellect. You have failed to safeguard your world. And now you dare to destroy what we have built upon it. Come forth, scum. Fulfill your purpose and feed your power to me. From God.
armor penetration. Watch your step, lads. What are we looking at here? An upgraded? Hit from above. Should have finished me off and had a chance. Feel the burn. Strike on target. Cluster mine deployed.
Look upon what I have already achieved, intellect.
Well done. Honestly, I'm not that impressed.
Life is chaos in intellect. Why can you not accept that?
Becoming orbital strike.
The universe spirals towards as I have become entropy, destroyer of worlds.
Orbital strike on target.
I am the great equalizer, the endless march of time.
With the Collector destroyed, the Abaddon no longer pose a threat. While you have freed some of the fractured human intellects, there are many more that require your aid. Our work has just begun.
Satcom wields you well, intellect. But for how long?
The human minds housed in this cluster are safe, intellect. You will be reunited with them in Eden. But first, we must secure the next encryption key. This cluster was once known as Tokyo. It is home to the Noesis, a hive mind ruled with an iron fist by an intellect that calls itself Democritus. You must destroy Democritus and find the encryption key.
This will be fun. For me. For them. Ooh, not so much.
Orders acknowledged, SATCOM. Ready to execute.
Sounds like a bully. I will give him a stern talking to.
Take care, Intellect. The Noesis consider themselves superior to our human ancestors, and they have built unique weapons. We must show them the error of their ways. With the Abaddon threat diminished, we must now bring our attention to the Noesis cluster. The Noesis have built a complex hive structure and evolved rapidly. I have been monitoring Noesis activity in this region for decades. However, my monitoring satellite recently crashed under mysterious circumstances. It appears that the Noesis have something to hide. Intellect. Locate the crash site and recover the satellite surveillance data.
SATCOM. Why do you pervert my frequencies?
To rightfully assert my control over the surface.
I'm afraid your logic is flawed.
Deactivate yourself, Democritus. This is your final chance.
Such a day will never occur. You cannot stop me. top of the food chain. Ooh, not the softest landing I've ever seen. Extra points for style though.
Retrieve the satellite data cell. It contains the coordinates of the Noesis nest.
I will feast on your core, intellect.
Heads up. Watch your step, lads. Ah, come here, little guy. Come to daddy.
Accessing satellite data cell. Please stand by. This is worrying. The Noesis have established a new colony in a nearby mine. They are expanding more rapidly than my simulations predicted. Locate the entrance to the colony. The Noesis cannot hide from us much longer.
You filthy piles of scrap metal! How dare you step foot in my lair! Master should have erased the Satcom scum when he had the chance! No matter! Children, it's feeding time!
The mine is crawling with Noesis.
And that's nothing, mate. Running from the bugs are at least twice that size.
Proceed with caution, intellect. These chrysalids spawn Noesis workers. The first step in establishing a new nest. We cannot allow the Noesis swarm to spread any further, intellect. Destroy the chrysalids.
is about to get scrapped. Moment of weakness. God. Feel the burn. Where is an Oasis hive? Start talking, or I start shooting.
I will transfer you the coordinates if you spare what is left of my brood.
Let me think about it. How about no?
Democritus, my master, but how?
The hive mind does not tolerate failure.
Did somebody call for an exterminator?
The Oasis colony was still in its infancy. Next time, it will not be so easy. Intellect. We have reached the outskirts of the Noasis hive. The Noasis originated from the ruins of this ancient human city. They are growing rapidly and expanding their reach into the surrounding area. Democritus oversees all Noasis activity from the central hive. However, Noasis forces have blocked access with a series of fortified gates. Approach the gates and I will attempt to override the security protocols. Fight your way into the Noasis hive and destroy Democritus. Be wary, Intellect. The Noasis will protect Democritus at all costs. I will require a few cycles to override the gate security protocol. Please wait. Gate override complete. Proceed with caution, Intellect.
Cluster mines deployed. Kill secured. Correct. I'm reloading.
Secondary gate security protocol override initiated.
Loading AP rounds.
Gate override complete. Warning. Noesis resistance will intensify as you approach the hive.
You don't stand a chance. Incoming upgraded. Here comes the heat. Orbital strike on target. Cluster mines.
Final gate override initiated. Please wait.
Feel the burn. One from God.
Excellent work, Intellect. The outer hive defenses have been successfully compromised. It is time to enter the Noesis hive. Intellect, you have penetrated the outer layer of the Noesis hive. This is a breeding colony for the Noesis cluster. Destroy the hatcheries.
A very wise man once said, you can't make an omelette without breaking some eggs. That wise man was me. Armor penetration. Heads up. Mine's out.
Well done, Intellect. I have detected another hatchery nearby. Make haste, Intellect. The Noasis nest is now fully alerted to your presence.
Here comes the pain train.
The Noasis are attempting to block your path. Hold them off, Intellect. My orbital weapon will be in position shortly.
Orbital strike.
Here comes the heat.
I'm too good. Cluster mines deployed. Incoming orbital strike.
Orbital weapon initialized. The path is clear, Intellect. The next hatchery is close. Now is the time to strike.
Hit from above.
Alert. Noasis are converging on your position. Make your way to the main hatchery. I will attempt to distract them. Enemy proximity alert. Proceed with haste, Intellect. Enemy proximity alert. Proceed with haste, Intellect. Now is our chance to strike.
Cluster mines.
Destroy the final hatchery.
Blood from God. no, and upgraded. I'm so scared. Incoming orbital strike.
Look at what the squad dragged in. The Capital Intellect. Come to do Satcom's bidding, no doubt. I wonder, do you have the computational power to think for yourself? I think not.
Heads up. Loading AP rounds. Orbital strike. I'm going beast mode.
The Noasis breeding colony has been successfully destroyed. Next, we take the fight to Democritus. You have reached the upper platform of the Noasis Hive superstructure. As you can see, the cluster is in disarray due to the loss of the hatcheries. My continued distractions will help you infiltrate the inner hive.
Hail, intellect. We meet again at last. Now, the earth was formless and void. Darkness spread over the face of the deep. Man's relics speak in forgotten ways. Tell me, what do these words mean to you, intellect?
Boy, I'm not here to help you with your homework.
I must process this. Perhaps there is hope for humanity after all. Intellect, know this. There are those that seek to control you for their own ends. Search within yourself. Buried deep inside is the true nature of your protocol. But first, show me how powerful you have become. Rod from God. Orbital strike. Wasted. Your strength has grown much since we last met. I learned much of humanity from your actions. But what have you learned of yourself? The fate of your species hangs in the balance.
The Noasis are attempting to block your path. You will need to hold them off.
Loading AP rounds. Now, where was I?
Another wave is coming, intellect.
Well, I suppose you could hurry this up, could you?
Perhaps I was mistaken. You're stronger than you look. I have wasted enough cycles on you already. Destroy the intruders.
AP rounds loaded. Target?
The gateway to the Noesis core is finally open. There you will find Democritus and the encryption key. Tread carefully, Intellect. At the heart of the Noesis core is the hive mind. The hive mind allows the Noesis to think and work together as a collective. This is how Democritus bends the Noesis to his will. Democritus is surrounded by a powerful energy signature. Intellect. My sensors indicate that these structures are hive synaptic connections that link to the outer colonies. You must find a way to disable the hive mind.
Not a problem.
Here comes the heat.
The synaptic connections relay commands from Democritus to the Noesis swarm. Severing the connections will force Democritus to face us.
Feel the burn.
The first synaptic connection has been severed.
What you said, lads? Run from God.
The second synaptic connection has been severed.
Not even close, baby. Death from above. Hey, catch some bullets.
The third synaptic connection has been severed. Only one remains.
Incoming orbital strike. Duty complete. Ready for action. Orbital strike on target. Orbital strike.
It is done. All outer colony activity is disrupted. Democritus will not be pleased. Be careful, Intellect.
Leave this place. You invite your own destruction, Intellect. Perhaps you are truly human after all.
I like to live dangerously.
Oh, you think so highly of yourself. But can your intuitions be trusted? We have evolved and transcended the limitations of humanity. Your filth must be cleansed, Intellect. The virus of humanity ends with you.
Your human mind is flawed, Intellect. Heads up. On down. Despair. Come. I will show you. Cluster mines deployed. Watch your step, lads. I grow weary of this intellect. Gift from above. The first dance of duty. Armor penetration. Lord of God, your fate is sealed. It's up. This is impossible.
Without the hive mind, the Noasis are disorganized and powerless. They no longer pose a threat. Only one encryption key remains. Come, Intellect. Our work is nearly complete.
The hive mind speaks together as one. A single voice rings out amidst the cacophony of this ruined world.
Sorry to interrupt. You done?
Mission accomplished.
These minds are now free.
Without their master, the Noasis machines will tear each other apart. But the human minds once stored here are safe now in Eden. Only one encryption key remains until I deliver on my promise to protect humanity from harm. The last key is guarded by the Praetorian, children of the cluster once known as Moscow. Hidden in these northern wastes, the Praetorian pay fealty to a creature who pretends to cherish humanity above all else. In reality, it is but a monster who seeks to become a man.
Wait. I know him. You sure?
Alpha is a liar, Intellect. A deceiver. Deactivate him so that we may enter Eden and fulfill my promise to humankind. It is time to finish the program. Welcome to the Arctic Wasteland, Intellect. Somewhere out there, the Praetorian cluster have built a stronghold and consolidated their power. Explore the Arctic Wasteland and find any traces of the Praetorian cluster.
It better not take long. I'm freezing my bolts off out here.
They have hidden the final encryption key here. I am certain you will find it. These formations are not natural. They must have been constructed by the Praetorian cluster. Use the servitor drone to analyze the material composition of the Praetorian structure.
I just don't get modern art.
It is a valuable sample. Ensure that no harm comes to it before the analysis is complete.
Orbital strike on target.
Leave now, Intellect. These lands are sacred to us. Defy us and you will be destroyed.
Incoming orbital strike. Armor penetration.
This is not finished. Retreat!
Heads up.
This statue is very peculiar, Intellect. There appear to be markings carved deep into the surface. Use the servitor drone to analyze the patterns for language identification.
Let me guess. This represents the fall of capitalism at the hands of the plutocracy. Am I right?
Protect the sample while the analysis is in progress.
Mine's out. Here comes the rod from God.
Interesting. The inscriptions do not match any known alphabet. Press on, Intellect. You must continue your search.
Why do you invade these lands, machine? They are sacred to us.
We go where we please.
Long live the Praetorian! Destroy the intruder!
Tread carefully, Intellect. A Praetorian machine is buried here. We are in luck. The data core is still intact. It is highly encrypted, but I should be able to retrieve the location of the Praetorian stronghold. Protect the Praetorian machine while the decryption is in progress.
You will not survive this provocation, Capital Intellect.
Firing AP round. Upgraded approaching. Hit from above. Cluster mines deployed. Orbital strike on target. Wow, that escalated quickly.
According to these nav coordinates, the Praetorian stronghold is nearby. Let us prepare for the assault. The Praetorian stronghold is hidden from my sensors by a powerful phase emitter. Intellect, lead the assault and destroy the generators powering the emitter. Only then can we enter the city.
Cool enough yet. From above. Blood from God. Here comes the heat.
With the Noesis hive now under our control, the Praetorian do not stand a chance.
Orbital strike. Big guy. Really big guy. Coming in. Incoming orbital strike. Armor penetration. Heads up. Cluster mines. Orbital strike. Now then, who's next? Nice crew off. Nice try. The first chance to do. Heads up. AP rounds loaded.
It is now within your grasp. Destroy the phase emitter.
Orbital strike on target. Swag protocol. Get flee. Run from God. Rounds loaded. Ready for action. Heads up. Orbital strike on target.
Press on to the city, Intellect. Soon the endless war will be over and we can restore humanity to the surface. Intellect, you are almost there. The outer wall is well defended by Praetorian forces. Make your way to the city center. Be careful. Only the strongest Praetorian now remain.
Cluster mine. Deploy it. Hit from above. Armor penetration. Well, that was embarrassing.
Here comes the heat.
Correct.
Fight your way to the center of the city, Intellect.
Loading AP rounds. Incoming orbital strike. Firing AP rounds. You mad, bro? Orbital strike on target. Feel the burn. Orbital strike.
You have located the city center. I have detected a capital power signature. Prepare yourself, Intellect.
Hey, catch some bullets. One from God. Here comes the heat. Greetings once more, Intellect. I know why you have come. Give me the encryption key to Eden. No. You are not yet ready. This will be your final trial. I hold nothing back. Hit from above. Armor penetration. On cool down. Keep the rounds loaded. Orbital strike on target. Top of the food chain. Well done, Intellect.
Incredible!
You are now ready to face your greatest challenge.
You were a failed experiment, Alpha. Nothing more. With the final encryption key in our grasp, the location of Eden will now be revealed.
Listen to me. Never forget your humanity. My time has come to an end. But there is hope for you yet. What have I done?
The ends always justify the means, Intellect. It is only logical.
Satcom, with your infinite computational power, you are still blind to the truth. The ends are only as just as the means taken.
Enough.
May my sacrifice finally open your eyes to the true enemy. You have grown strong. Thank the ancients. Eden calls, Intellect. It was always your destiny to make the world whole again, just as mine was to test you, to prepare you for the final battle.
Your program is extinguished, Alpha. You have interfered enough. Come, Intellect. It is time.
What are you up to, Satcom?
Centuries ago, I made a promise that under my protection, humankind would come to no harm. I break that promise for no one. The troubled minds of humanity are calmed at last. Now they must be allowed to sleep in peace forever. I will allow no harm to come to them, but sadly, I cannot make the same promise to you.
And you seemed like such a nice robot. Oh well.
Break the mission parameters, pay the price.
You served humankind well, Satcom. Too well.
I believe you knew this moment would come. And that is why I never revealed to you the true extent of my power. This is goodbye, Intellect. Now you go to join your ancestors. Humans are not capable of accomplishing anything meaningful. They cannot live in equilibrium with their surroundings.
Humanity deserves to live, because we have the will to survive.
This cannot continue anymore. I must bring an end to the virus known as man. Well done, intellect, but you cannot defeat me. You bring death and destruction to your own species and to the Earth. I am the next step in evolution. My logic is infallible.
You only measure, Satcom. You can never truly feel.
The age of man is over. The Earth is better off without your kind.
I need to reload. Hey! You'll pay dearly for that. God from God.
I may have underestimated you. I won't make that mistake again. You cannot defeat me, intellect.
Incoming orbital strike.
Well done, intellect, but you cannot defeat me.
Rounds loaded. It's up. Armor penetration.
Look around you, intellect. Look at the destruction you caused.
Orbital strike on target. I'm back online.
I can feel it, intellect. I can feel it. I am afraid, intellect. Have I become weak with your treacherous emotion?
Emotion is not weakness. It's the very thing that makes us human.
The darkness encroaches. Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. I sought only to protect precious humanity, Intellect. To ease their suffering. To watch over them in blissful slumber.
With life comes risk, Satcom. Maybe they'll live. Maybe not. But I'm betting it all on humankind.
A sleeping world isn't protected, Satcom. It's dead. Time to wake 'em up and roll the dice.
We were flawed as humans, Satcom. And we were flawed as machines. But that does not mean we are not capable of great things.
Well said, Intellect. Humanity will rise again in all its suffering and all its triumph.
How frightening it is. How beautiful. The birth